Hello everyone, welcome to Cassie's Broadcast Show. I'm Cassie. Next week my show is going to be a little different. It might be a little bit shorter. I'm having some company come up from Vancouver, BC. My brother and possibly his friend, so they might be in my show next week, they might not, but I'm just warning you now that the show next week might be short. So, this week I have a new word for you. Last week, the word was Edward Cullen. This week, the word is eclipse. So here are the words that I came up with. Is, I, clip, see, lips, pee, lie, pie, and sip. Last week, I answered the first part of what scenes do you hope to see in New Moon? This week, I have a second part to that question. And of course I have my copy of New Moon in front of me right here. And I already had the page already pre-opened for me to start reading. And it is on page 184, that's chapter 8. And it is near the top of the page. I'm only going to read page 84. So here's another scene that I would love to see in New Moon, and I'm sure they'll probably put it in. I understand that they can't use every single thing in the book because it's a movie and they have to cut some stuff out. So here is another scene that I'd like to see in the book. In the movie, sorry. I kicked the gear shift down one notch. Very good, he praised me. Now very gently ease up on the clutch. He took a step away from the bike. You want me to let go of the grenade? I asked in disbelief. No wonder he was moving back. That's how you move, Bella. Just do it little by little. As I began to loosen my grip, I was shocked to be interrupted by a voice that did not belong to the boy standing next to me. This is reckless and childish and idiotic, Bella, the velvet voice fumed. Oh! I gasped, and my hand fell off the clutch. The bike bucked under me, yanking me forward and then collapsing to the ground half on top of me. The growling engine choked to a stop. Bella! Jacob jerked the heavy bike off of me with ease. Are you hurt? But I wasn't listening. I told you so, the perfect voice murmured, crystal clear. Bella! Jake shook my shoulder. I'm fine, I mumbled, dazed. So that is another part of the question from last week that I just answered. I have more to it. I have everything written down on paper. I'm sorry, I have to read off of it. I tried to memorize some, and I do remember some of it, but like I said, I just tried to remember some. So to shorten what I wrote down, I would love to see all of Bella's crazy stunts, including when she tries to save Edward from him trying to get himself killed by the Volturi vampires. So I hope that scene is going to be in the movie. It looks like it may be in the movie. I've seen some clips online with a little bit of Stephanie Meyer showing some people that scene, I guess. And this week I really need some suggestions and some feedback. Since I'm mostly doing the show by myself, and sometimes I do have a friend, I do need some suggestions for a one person like me to do stuff to talk about, or what do you want to hear, and all that kind of stuff. I need some feedback. I really need you guys to answer the questions I'm asking. All you gotta do is just hit the comment box, leave a comment, hit reply, and I'll get it, I'll read it, I'll prove it if it's good. Or like clean comments, of course. So I have a new question for you this week, and it is, what kind of vampire powers would you like to have? Now, I've already answered that, and I've written down my answer, so I'm going to read that out to you guys right now. I would love to have Edward's mind reading and Alice's seeing the future and visions. I sometimes have deja vu. I would also love to have Bella's so I could protect people or my loved ones from dangerous things. So, yes, please answer that question. Question again is, if you were a vampire, what kind of powers would you like to have? Please send me some feedback. I really need it. Please send in some suggestions. I need it. And remember, next week's show might be a little shorter, not so long like this week. And yeah, I hope you enjoy watching my show, like my stuff, subscribe to it, watch me. Keep your comments clean, I'd really appreciate it. And see you all here next week. Bye, everybody!